Good evening, everyone, or good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you are. I have tried to make this video once, and it got too long. Actually, no, that was twice. I've tried to do it twice, and it's because I do what I'm doing right now. Babble and stuff. So, this is my giveaway contest video. I'm finally doing it. I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you to everybody who comments and who has liked my Facebook. It's in the banner, and followed me on Twitter. I'm just getting started with that stuff, but I'm getting better at keeping up with all the different things. So anyways, thank you so much. I've had a great time doing YouTube for almost 2 years now, and I hope to keep doing it. And I'm glad that you're here because I really want to say thank you, and I also want to use this video as a way to bring more viewers to the, hopefully, I mean it might be like 2, but still 2 is 2, more viewers to the YouTuber of the Month videos. So I've nominated 5 people for the month of November 2013, and I want you to go and check those people out, hopefully subscribe to them, and vote for one. And if you subscribe to somebody new, tell them that Large Marge sent you. Or you could actually say SoftOtaku, whatever. But either way, I just want to try to help that, grow a little bit if I can. I don't think that I have the power to do that, but I'm going to try nonetheless. And I might not have the power, but this might. So, you want to see it, I want to show it to you, but I've got to be quick. I'm trying to think. Alright, so, hoi. I have this thing on my computer. What's going on? Come back. Oi! Why is my computer doing this right during the video? Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So, I want to try to be quick, as I said. The rules are, you have to be subscribed, you have to like this video, you have to go and vote on the Electric Adventures channel on the November 2013 YouTuber of the Month contest. You have to do this within the month of November. Okay, you with me so far? It's a really good prize, it's worth it. And it's not that big of a deal so far, right? Then, it's going to sound like a lot, but just stick with me. I'm giving you 6 questions, but you only have to answer 2, okay? Just 2. It's got to be a video response. I'm happy to see what you want to say in the comments, really happy to, but only video responses are getting entered. I'm going to because that's what I've decided, okay? So, if you don't want to show your face or you don't even want to use your real voice, that's okay. You could make an origami crane and have it jump around and answer the questions. I don't know. Type out the answer or something, but put it in video form. Name the video SoftOtaku Giveaway Answers. Okay, SoftOtaku Giveaway Answers. Send me the link to it, so that I know that you made it, obviously, and I'll put the videos in the description to this video so people can watch them. Since there's no more, YouTube supported video thing. But if everybody names the video that, then they should all show up on the right side of the screen, right? Right, okay, so the 6 questions, you can choose 2. It'd be great if you answered all of them or more than 2, because I'm sure people would like to hear, but here you go. And I'll try to give quick answers of my own as well. Underappreciated or unknown game recommendations. Can be more than one game if you want. What comes to my mind, I was watching NES Goomba, I think I'm going to get this right today, and he was talking about NES World Cup, and he said it's just hilarious and so fun, and so now I really want to play that. I'd never even thought of it, so there you go. Next is the same thing except a YouTube channel, and it doesn't have to be a gaming channel, but it might be. Something that you think that people in the gaming community might not really know about and they should check out, or a gaming channel that's, small or relatively so. I don't know, a channel that you feel is underappreciated or pretty much unknown, anyway, and deserves more attention. I'll just say Cheeky Chickenhead. She's not a gaming channel, but she's really funny, and I like to watch her videos kind of in between all the gaming stuff that I watch, and she usually does a better job than I do of keeping them short, and she does awesome editing, and it's really cool. Lots of fun to watch, so check her out. Right, what you'd like to, by the way, if you do that, answer that question, be sure to let whoever it is know that you did it so they can check it out. What else? What you'd like to see more of on my channel. That's self-explanatory. I won't make any promises, but I will say I've made a lot of videos simply because people asked me to do it, but there's a few that I haven't as well. But I do want to hear what you think. That was an easy one. Another one, your YouTube hear me. Your YouTube username story. It's why are you Dingle Frinkles Shikipuku, or whatever your YouTube name is. Why is that? There must be a reason for that. My first email address ever was ilikecereal@something.com because I tried like 25 different combinations. I couldn't get anything, so I was like, okay, here's something nobody will have. And then they had it. I was like, I don't want that, but it was too late. For this, Soft-Otaku is because otaku kind of means nerd / geek / freak / maniac. It's gotten to the point now in Japan culturally where doesn't have such negative connotations necessarily. For some people, especially older people, it does. And a lot of people do still associate it in their minds with anime and manga and kind of sexualized versions of those. I'm not into that stuff at all. It has nothing to do with it. Now it's people call themselves otakus, sometimes just jokingly, just in the same way that like in the US we say, yeah, I'm such a nerd about this, or I'm such a geek, that kind of thing. So yeah, the word has just evolved, and that's kind of how it is now, and I thought it was funny. And soft because software in Japan, when you want to buy software, you just say softo, or you talk about it, it's softo. I mean, it's software, but they often shorten words here. And then what was the other reason? Oh, right, because it kind of means half-assed, like not full on hardcore. Basically, it's the opposite of hardcore in the sense that I work too much. I don't have enough time to play games, and I don't know nearly as much about video games as so many people in the community do, and about a lot of the Japan stuff. I'm still learning as I go, even though I've lived here for so long. So, yeah, that's why I'm soft otaku, kind of double meaning and etc. Schwang, shitty schwat. Let's see here. Your real name. I'm Anthony. Hey. Probably a lot of you have already mentioned that before in your videos, but if you do it again, that's one more chance for people to see it and know your name. You don't have to say your family name, obviously. Just, like I said, I'm Anthony. And why? Here's one. I think most of us have had this conversation with someone in our families or friends, but just talk about why video games aren't a waste of time and money. Obviously, they can be a waste of time and they can be a waste of money. It has to be, like at some point, moderation has to be taken into account. But, and my just quick answer to that one thing that I often think of is that video games are interactive and you have to use problem-solving skills. You can play them with your friends when people come over. It's great. And like if you're playing an RPG, you essentially, by the time it's done, you've read like a book like this. There's so much text and it's interactive. People don't criticize people that often for watching movies or for reading too much, but for some reason video games get the shaft. So that's just one thing that I sometimes think of when that discussion comes up. I'm 37 and I've had people say, "Are you still play video games?" But because I'm in Japan, it's kind of like, I don't know. That's it. So please choose any two of those questions, answer them. You can answer more, that'd be great, like I said. And I think that's everything you've got to do. So I'll just repeat it one more time while showing you what you're gonna get. This is the Super Famicom box. Okay, it was a console that was connected to TVs in hotels in Japan. It had a little, on this other side here, it had a coin box attached to it there, and you put money in to play. And I think it was by play time. I read somewhere it was like 100 yen for 5 minutes, but I really don't know that information clearly. And crap, I forgot to look up what games are in it, but I'll tell you in a minute. I'll tell you right now. The games are Super Mario Kart, Super Mario Collection, Star Fox, Super Donkey Kong, which is Donkey Kong Country in Japan, or the Japanese version of Donkey Kong Country, and Super Tetris 2 plus Bomb Bliss. Oh yeah, you want it, you want it! It's got two controllers hardwired into the console. The wires are longer than the short ones on the Super Famicom, which is good. And it looks sweet. It's awesome. It's wicked heavy. This would be a fine addition to anyone's entertainment center. Right? And it's only got composite outs. There's no RGB or S-video or anything like that. And as far as the hardware and stuff is concerned, like the first Super Famicom could do, I think RGB and S-video, but the second one, the Junior, the little one, couldn't. I want to say this probably can't just because there's nothing going on back there, but I mean, some of y'all are modders and you can do stuff like that, so feel free to play with it, but as is, it just plays composite. It's also got a thing where you can use it as a plug-in in the back, yeah? I think that's kind of cool, right? So that you're not taking up so much outlet edge. And you can switch channels, 2 or 3. It does have stereo audio. So yeah, that's it, the Super Famicom box. It really is this heavy. I'm not just pretending that it's heavy for effect, like it's wicked heavy. I don't know how much it weighs, but it's heavy. And that's the prize. And it's awesome, and I hope you think it's awesome too. Yeah, so please enter. I'm really a little bit worried that no one's going to enter this contest, because I'm always, it's always a little scary to ask for video responses so openly and publicly, because if you don't get them, you look like a fool. And I'll just tell, I am a fool. There you go, it's out there. But I still don't like to look like one. So please enter, and I'll just say this one other thing. If I get more entries, like a lot of entries, far more than I'm expecting, I will add extra prizes. But if I don't, then I won't. So I'm not going to say like numbers or anything like that, but I've already got some things in mind to throw in. This is obviously the main deal, and I'm just going to pick the names out of a hat or whatever. It'll be random. Please make a video response, and send me the link to it. Name it SoftOtaku giveaway answers. And thanks again. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for commenting. And I will close the contest at the end of November, and I'll close it on December 1st in Japan, and then sometime within the next 2 weeks after that probably, I will put up the drawing video, and then I'll work on getting it sent out sometime soonish. You're gonna have to be patient with me because it's expensive to send this, and I'm still waiting to figure out what I'm doing for my flight home and stuff like that. Blah 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 blah. Thank you for watching. Love you. Bye bye.